Jai Hind, and today's video is on the update. This update is on Miss Tulsi Gabbard, the US Director of National Intelligence (DNI) visit to India. She visited India as a part of a multinational nation Indo-Pacific tour from March 16 to 18, 2025, marking the first high-level visit by a Trump administration official since Donald Trump's second term began in January 2025. Now, her trip followed Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi's visit to US in February 2025, where they met and laid groundwork for deepening bilateral ties. During her 2.5 day stay in New Delhi, Gabbard engaged in high profile meetings and addressed key issues shaping US India relations, reflecting the Trump administration priorities of peace, freedom, and prosperity. Now, what are the key meeting and issues that were discussed? Her meeting with National Security Advisor Mr. Ajit Doval was on March 16th. Gabbard held a one-on-one meeting with India's NSA Mr. Ajit Doval, focusing on the intelligence sharing, and strengthening the US India global strategic partnerships. Discussions covered counter-terrorism strategies, cybersecurity, and emerging threats from new technologies. Doval chaired a broader conclave with intelligence chiefs from countries like Australia, Canada, Germany, New Zealand, and the UK, where global security challenges such as the Russia Ukraine war and Middle East conflicts were debated. Indian officials also raised concerns about anti India activities by pro Khalistani groups, for notably Sikhs for Justice SFJ operating abroad, urging stronger US action. Then, meeting with Defense Minister Mr. Rajnath Singh was on March 17th. Ms. Gabbard met Mr. Rajnath Singh to explore deepening defense and security ties. Their talks emphasized cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and information sharing to bolster the bilateral partnership. Mr. Singh reiterated India's concerns over SFJ's activities in the US, pressing for decisive measures against the banned organizations. Both sides aimed to address the regional stability and counter shared threats, aligning with broader Indo-Pacific security goals. Then, the meeting with Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi on March 17. Now, Mr. Modi welcomed Ms. Gabbard, recalling their February meeting in Washington, D.C., and praised her as a strong votary for India's US friendship. Now, they discussed advancing the comprehensive global strategic partnership with a focus on combating terrorism, enhancing maritime and cybersecurity cooperation, and addressing global challenges. Mr. Modi also conveyed greetings to President Trump, expressing hope for a Trump's visit to India later in 2025, possibly tied to Quad leaders meeting. The Raisana dialogue was also addressed on March 18, where Ms. Gabbard concluded her Asia tour with a keynote address at the Raisana Dialogue, a premier geopolitical forum hosted by the Observer Research Foundation. She was also invited by Prime Minister Modi, and she spoke on US-India collaboration in counterterrorism, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and intelligence sharing. She emphasized India's role as a key ally in countering China's influence in the Indo-Pacific, advocating for peaceful conflict resolution. Now, while senior Russian officials often attend, it's unclear if she held bilateral talks with them or not, given Trump's push for a Russia-Ukraine ceasefire. When we talk about trade and tariffs context, amid Trump's tariff threats claiming India agreed to cut duties, a claim that India's Commerce Secretary Mr. Sunil Bhartwa denied on March 17th, saying talks were ongoing. Ms. Gabbard framed the issue positively, At the Raisana dialogue sidelines, she told ANI that direct top level dialogue offered opportunities to strengthen even economic ties, downplaying tariff tensions and highlighting mutual benefits. Now, when we see the broader issues and the stances, Ms. Gabbard's visit underscored her commitment to religious freedom, regional security, and counter-terrorism, avoiding entanglement in India-specific agendas like Hindutva or isolating China beyond strategic counterbalancing. She stressed defeating Islamist extremism, referencing Pakistan and Bangladesh under present Prime Minister Mohammad Yunus as needing to act while aligning with Trump's peace focused foreign policy. Her approach balanced US interests with India's concerns, notably on Khalistan, without fully endorsing India's broader geopolitical framing. Now, this visit ending March 18, 2025 reinforced US India ties amid complex global dynamics, setting the stage for further high level engagement potentially with Mr. Donald Trump anticipated trip later this year. I hope you find this video informative. Do let us know what you think about this. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.